Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Look different around here, don't it? Looks different and crazy around here, don't it? So how's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? Let me pull this up on the iPad real quick so I can see some of you guys are saying, what is up? What is up? What is up? Okay, let me look this up. Where's my channel? Oh, yeah, we're live. We are live. What's up, DK? What's up, D Stone? Yo, what's up, man? What's up, Christian? What's up, Darian? What's up, Cornelius? How's my family doing out there? How's everybody doing? Let me crank this down a little bit. So I got my at-home studio. Everything's together. It's looking good. I'm going to do a studio tour. I'm not going to wait to the middle of the year. We're going to actually knock the studio tour out within February or March so I can do everything and show you guys my unique setup here. What's up, man? What's up, Baron? And show you guys pretty much the unique setup I have here. Of course, the London 12s came in, and I didn't waste any time. I took about two and a half days to put them together, and I posted a picture last night, but it took me a while. But it sounds good here. This room, just to give you an idea, this room is like 200 square feet, but these London 12s make such a difference, and there's a hallway extending out to the rest of my house, the rest of my place. So it's London 12s are great, and this Stratus Cloud here, I can't. Man, I'm telling y'all, if you want to get something that's kind of ready-made, you in a tight situation, get Londons, man. Get Londons. London 8s. They got London 8s with eight pieces in it, or well, more than 8 pieces. But it has panels, no base traps, but panels and then a little squares that I have checkered on the back wall back here in the center of the hallway. So, Kristen, what you been, bro? Where you been, man? I've been working. I've been working, getting a few things done, a few films done. Doing a lot of sound design work, just trying to get some upcoming stuff coming out, man. And I just actually got on the phone with one of my partners, JoJo. You guys look his stuff up. It's Night Owls. He has Night Owls and Mail Route. Young filmmaker. He's like I'm telling y'all, he's like one of the best filmmakers. Like starting at his point, he's like one of the best filmmakers, probably. Period. So, and what's up, Long Time? What's up, Christian? We got Cornelius, just got the Arturia Key Lab. Hey, man, get that joint. I'm probably getting the 88, the 88 one for my scoring. I'm probably getting that at the end of this month because my fiance and I, we decided to skip the whole wedding fiasco, and we'll just get married in a couple of, like do a real big wedding, but we're doing a little private situation here in Atlanta. We're going to do that at the end of this month on the 22nd. So I'm gonna have plenty of time to work and get a lot of stuff done. But we both are working really hard on our stuff. She's a coach and she's a content creator, so she has a lot of stuff. As far as like business coach, she do a lot of that type of stuff, and so this gives us plenty of time. This is awesome. Just got the Bluebird. DK, you got the Bluebird? Yes, man. Yes. I know you're enjoying that. I hope you're enjoying that. So why are U87 so high? My U87 is actually high because I'm 6'5". So it's actually right up to my face. So I'm a tall guy. And whenever anybody come in here, and I got my NTG over there for boom, for any ADR that anybody come to the studio. So, but yeah, it's high because I'm tall, man. So yeah, what are your feelings about releasing the MP? I'm actually gonna get one. I'm not gonna even play with you guys on that. The MPC one, I'm actually getting one. I don't know if you guys know Abe McCree, one of my good friends. He was telling me something about the features. I've actually met him like 3 years ago in Atlanta at a YouTube Creators Day, and cool guy. I know you probably guys have heard of him because he's really known in the YouTube community. Shout out to Abe McCree and BusyWorks. Cool friends, man. Cool friends of mine. What kind of stand is that? It is the Ultimate Support M125. It has a cast iron base with coasters, with caster wheels on it, and it's heavy duty. I actually have two of them. They like 100, 199. You can get them for 150 while they on sale, but you don't want to put your $4,000 mic or your $2,000 or even your $1,000 mic. You don't want to put that on the stand that's gonna fall over and then it crack and the diaphragm snap. You don't want that, man. That's just a headache. That'd be a terrible day. Yeah, Logic Pro. Yeah, I deal with Logic Pro. Do y'all deal with Logic Pro? It's a net or something in here. I just actually saw it went across the screen. A salute, Master Archie. What advice do you give me for mixing by finding it difficult to get beats mixed so I can give the local artists any? Make sure everything's balanced and have a place to live in the mix. It takes a time. It takes time to learn how to mix. Mix is not really. I wouldn't say it's a technical skill that everybody can acquire, but it's a wise skill that everybody can acquire. You spend enough time at it, and you understand like frequency response and dynamic range and spacing and reverb and panning. You can become great at it. You just have to spend a little time at it. So. Um, What's up, fam? How you doing? I'm doing great, Sound Slinger. What's going on, brother? Triple A. I'm currently messing with Ableton, trying to make beats. Have you worked with Ableton? If so, what tips would you give for making beats? Ableton. I did Ableton Live when it came free with Pro Tools a long time ago, and everybody loves Ableton. A lot of guys in the industry, a lot of my recording academy colleagues, use Ableton in the EDM situation. So my advice to anybody with any DAW is just spend a lot of time with it. Open up the manual and watch videos on YouTube of these Ableton experts, man. And you can get like the basics, and then you take it and just jump in and navigate through it and just do a crash course with yourself, man. Just experiment with things and just learn it. Learn what every single parameter, what every single option does in the software. Just dive into it and spend a lot of time on it. I'm not talking an hour a day. I'm talking 2 or 3 hours a day. And in a year or two, you'll be pretty dope at it. It's just that you got to be really driven towards and serious about it, man. It's fun, man. It's really fun. Um, have you heard about the Go XLR? I haven't heard about it yet. I haven't heard about it. Man, I got to catch up with Nam too. Busyworks now been talking crazy, boy, and a lot of like the Luna. Oh, Luna. Any Apollo users out there? Any Apollo users? Any Apollo users? I'm letting you know. I can't wait for Luna to come out. So Logic all day, yes sir, Darian. Got that stand for the TLM, perfect for it. The TLM 103. I put my 103 on here too. It's perfect for it. Yo, what's up, Caesar? What's going on, brother? What is up, Caesar? What's happening, bro? And yo, like I said, it's like a net or something in here, y'all. It's and this is a new place too. I'm tired of that junk flying across there. Shoe fly don't bother me. So I took a shower, y'all. I took a shower. I haven't been working in here 2 or 3 days. I took a shower every day. So I even took time to condition my beard today. So yo, what's up, Llama? What's going on? Turn some knobs. Hey, I'm going to, man. The vlog tomorrow. I'm actually making a beat in the vlog. And then I'm gonna show you, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys like the film composing aspect of things, man. How I compose the music, the scores for like film commercials, and I'm gonna show you guys how I make the beats, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do vocal arrangement and vocal production. I don't know if you guys checked out Boyce's new EP, but I actually produced that, I engineered it, I mastered it, I mixed it, and I did some vocals on it. I did some vocal production on the record. So it's called "Talk to Me" by Boyce. I just did that. My business partner with Raenio. So we just extended out to Atlanta, man. We ain't playing out here, man. We are not playing. Epic animation, what genre do you do? Yeah, y'all talk to each other too. How do I teach myself piano? Learn basics. I would say learn music theory 101. I'm an advocate of music, man. I always say, like me, I don't have any advanced teaching. I just jumped in there and I just learned it. I took actually with my band director sight reader out, but I just spent a lot of time. I spent 6 hours a day for years until I learned to play the piano, and I spent even more hours playing the drums and more hours singing. And I'm just going to be honest, I probably spend most hours with engineering. I put a lot of work into not just the musicianship and the musicianship and the creative side, but I put a lot into the technical side of things as well. So you got to love this stuff to death. Get a piano and start playing. Best ever. That's the best advice ever. I couldn't have said it better myself. I got an MPC X. Can't get the things to go into my controller mode, but I've been working a lot and haven't been able to spend a lot of time downstairs with it. Man, you spend time with it, man. And I know, Patrick, I know you'll knock it out. You just put that time in with it. I know you'll get it. Rap, nice, nice, nice. I guess he asked you what type of genre you did. Sub G, how's everything, homie? LV, everything is dope. Everything is dope. Yes, me, I can't wait. Nice, nice. Apollo Quad because you can't wait for Luna. Yeah, man. And I'm gonna see how it acts on the Apollo on my Apollo 8 and the X 8P. Just see how it acts. But at the house we got I got my quad, my classic quad, the blackface quad. And at Raenio, the bigger facility, that's where the X and all the stuff is. I'm ordering a preamp now. I ordered so much stuff to get this room together. I'm pacing myself a little bit because, like I said, I got people like, man, like you just spend a lot. No, I don't. I don't spend a lot of money. It's just that I just make sure that I'm able to work and everything's operable. Then plus I got a fiance now. We got our wedding stuff coming up, which we're not doing anything, but just going to the courthouse now. We're going to do the Greece thing in September. We're both entrepreneurs. We're serial entrepreneurs, me and my fiance. And, whatever, that's my best friend. Shit, we don't, all that hoopla stuff is cool. But yeah, I want you guys to look at this production station behind me because I know somebody's going to be like, oh, you got the speaker space because they're not in the front. No. I have actually this setup is a hybrid of two different setups. This is pretty much my mixing and with my editing desk right here. And this is literally designed for me to compose. My Motif XF6 is down here, which I'm going to replace with the Arturia 88 and put the motif stack, both of my motifs over here because my white motif is right here. But this is production. This is purely production. So I don't have to be turning towards or getting one sound in my ear really harsh over here. I learned it over years. So this spot is custom for me. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of people saying, oh, you're speaking. No, man, this is trust me, this is how I work. So boy, that phase you Southern boy for sure. Yeah, I'm a Southern boy. I'm a Southern boy for sure. Got surprised with the MacBook Pro. Don't have a lot of money, but I get plugins, Logic Pro. I want to work on scoring and just producing my own track. What should I start with? Complete 12. Complete 12 is awesome, but what I would tell you is get Complete 12 and also get subscribe to East West Audio. Subscribe to East West because they're very affordable, and at the same time you get all these amazing sounds that JJ Abram, all the big movies out. Hans Zimmer used some stuff from there. Any movie right now and TV show probably has East West Audio. All my stuff has East West Audio, more orchestral stuff for film composing. I would do that. It's $19.99 a month to $29.99 or something like that. I forgot what I pay for it, but but they the same package. It's just that one you're locked into a year contract, so it's going to be cheaper with the year contract which you locked in. So I would do Complete 12, and I would also do something like East West Audio. So and then pay attention to all the little stuff that comes out as well. And I would have something in my arsenal like Omnisphere or Nexus 3. I've seen a Nexus 3. I'm probably gonna have to grab that too. I have a teacher that watches you, and we sometimes make beats when we have extra time. That is dope. Yo, that's awesome. Yeah, nice. Whoa, that's crazy. Thanks, bro. Last question. What advice you give? I plan to selling beats. What platform do you recommend selling beats? Best for me. I'm not really a beat seller. And a lot of my audience on this channel know I've explained this a few times, but I think you're new. And I hope this don't come off wrong. But with me, I don't really like to sell beats, so I never really got into that culture. I'd rather for the artist to come in the studio and we just make something together and we make money on the back end. I like really creating with the artist and making a sound with the artist. And it could be, people's like, that's the old way, but for me, it's just what works for me. I'd rather make money with my YouTube and my film stuff over working with the artist that I really want to work with, if that makes sense. I just rather give it to them for free and we build something amazing together. That's the type of producer I'm just really, trust me, I'm not an old head. My mom's 55 years old and I'm not even an old head at all. So my mom isn't even an old head, but it's just the way that I was taught, man. And coming in under the track stars, Shamizo, and with the Beastas and just all of those guys, man. I just rather work and build with the artist, if that makes sense. I hope that makes some sense, AAA. You nice, fam. Thanks, bro. Bro, should I buy the U89 for vocals? I have to complete. The U89 is really nice. The U89 is nice. I think it sits perfectly between the TLM 103 and the Norman U87. I think that if the Norman U87 is something you really don't want to invest in now, I would say yeah, definitely go for the 89. So you nice. What DAW do you use? I use Logic for production, and I use Pro Tools for mixing and recording and finalizing production, like playing my instruments live into Pro Tools or any live instrument. What's up, bro? What's up, Maxi Waves? What's going on? You got UAD chain preamp amp bus mix? No, I don't. I don't. Hey, Archie, what's up, Chris the Famous? Epics at AT 2020 Blue Amber is the best deal. Yeah, starting out, those right now are my top microphones at $100. The AT 2020 and the Blue Amber. Those are like my top microphones now. And I'm not saying that because I was paid to. It's really a good deal. I'm surprised. I'm like in disbelief on how great the Blue Amber sounds for the price. It's ridiculous and it's so versatile. Did I answer you already? Yeah, I did. You heard me earlier. Logic for production and Pro Tools for recording and finalizing production and playing instruments in there. So as you guys can see, as you guys can see, the light bulbs are still on. I haven't even set up my final lights or whatnot. But this is just the in-home stuff. But you guys see, it looks almost just like my bigger facility Raenio because of the clouds. And I spread the clouds out and just extend it out to the end of the room to the checkered square of the Prime Acoustic London 12s. But we have two 16s in the Raenio room, and this is just the 12 here, and it filled out the whole room. But the room is a little bigger. But as you guys can see, I'm in like a 200 square foot room. But do you guys hear any echo? Because everything is like, man, you guys should have saw me here measuring this room. FX, cool. What's going on, bro? What's up, Wallace? I was just looking for some of your old videos and creating some music in Arcade. Yes, use Arcade, man. Arcade is something serious. Speaking of the show fly, shoe fly, don't bother me. I'm from Louisiana, so I heard that many times. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm from Mississippi, so you know how that goes. The watermelon, boy, they run towards there. Golly. How are open back headphones working for you? I still need to get a pair. I love my open backs. You see my HD 600s are right here. But these focals, these are my favorite closed back right now. These are the Focal Listen Pros. These are my favorite closed back. And they come with a cable with a microphone on it and volume control and turning off and on. And they also come with a larger cable with the pigtail swivel at the end with the 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch adapter. So the Focal Listen Pros are my favorite closed back right now. And the HD 600s by Sennheiser is my favorite open backs right now. Amazing headphones. I'm not going anywhere else. You guys see my AKG 240s, the classic boys. I had these for 10 years now. 8 years. I had those 8 years. And they fallen apart now, but they were good for what they... Avalon 737 or Neve knockoffs. I wouldn't say... If it's a knockoff, never go for the knockoff. You can go for clones. I know Heritage Audio has good Neve 1073 clones, but the Avalon is great. If you do rap, the Avalon is good enough. We have a 737 in our main studio, so and it's really good for rap. I use it on 3 a.m. With what's the song? Bags to Blow with Boyce. I use that on his vocals and the 87, of course. That's Jay-Z Signal Flow. U87 Avalon 737. That's Jay's flow. What do you think about the UAD Avalon 737? That's another thing I'm about to get. I'm gonna get the satellite Octo. Got a sale now to where you get like 5 plugins, and then you get to choose like an additional like 3 plugins or something like that. I'm gonna actually get that. I'm gonna get that by the end of this month as well. Like I'm gonna really solidify the studio because I'm working with a lot of people right now, and I'm trying to move as fast as possible. So I'm gonna try the 737 out with the UAD. What about 150 to 200? I would still stick with Audio Technica, but I would push it up to a Bluebird at that point. I would push up to Bluebird. I would go to a Bluebird. I would go a little bit over that because it's kind of hard to beat that space in between. Also, I would do an NT1, NT1A. They sound slightly different, but it's not that really big of a deal. Have you ever used Studio One 4 or Studio One at all? I've used Studio One before. It's not really my cup of tea, but I know a lot of guys that use it, and it's definitely a great software. It's definitely a heavy hitter. It's definitely something that is worth the time if anybody's starting out. But I was ruined by Pro Tools already and Logic, so I'm tainted. So, but Studio One is a great software. A lot of really good guys use it, and I trust their professional opinion on a lot of stuff. So, um, Epic's the Blue Spark or Bluebird? Bluebird, man. I can answer that for you right now. Bluebird. Bluebird. So it sounds good when recording in a home studio. Yes, this is a home studio now. Just a home studio now. And most of all of my work on Pandora, if you guys go to Pandora list, any song I made was done at a home studio. Not until a year ago when we built Raenio, that was anything that I recorded in the last like 10 years has been done at a home studio. I let celebrities go a long time ago working with them. Young 20s kid. What's good, big bro? What's up, low cuts? Bro, DT77 Pros or DT770s? Woo! The Bear Dynamic, DT770s. Hands down. Hands down. They're comfortable as heck. Comfortable as heck. The velour around it. Studio One is my go-to. See, uplifted production. Studio One is, like I said, it's a great software, but like I said, I've been tainted and corrupted by Pro Tools and Logic. But Studio One is definitely dope. Archie, do you know any big records that use the AT2020 or SM7B? I know Michael Jackson used the SM7, not 7B, but the SM7 on a lot of his records. I'm not sure at nowadays because people spend money. And a lot of people buy things based on recommendation from professionals. And most professional recording studios have an AT4040 versus a 2020. So I'm not sure, not that I know of right now. I know I released records and they made it to radio at 2020, AT2020. This artist named Joker it was a song called Swing on Him. And it actually got him a deal with DTP at the time. He got signed, Ludacris, he got a deal from that one song, and they was circulating on the radio that we worked with. So also, have you seen much FL Studio Remote? And no, not really. I see a lot of literature. We got Wills, Orlando, Florida. Oh, he did the roll call before. We did the roll call. Have you used the Townsend Lab? What's up, Will Valise? Have you ever used Townsend Lab Spirit L2 tuning microphone? So I haven't used it yet. It's like a lot of companies right now sitting because my fiance is also my manager. Because we have a business management company as well, we manage a couple of influencers outside of this whole music thing because we know the digital space. And I have to check my email. I'm sure they probably hit me up or something, but I have to look. I check, and if they send me one, I definitely let you guys know. I'm mic'd out right now. I'm mic'd out. Can I do a whole Signal Flow U87 Avalon 737 setting, or do you already have one on the channel? No, I don't. I have how I do R&B vocals, but I use a U87 to my 1073 Neve Unison Pre to my Apollo and so on, and to the DAW. I have that, and you can see the settings of that, and I have a kind of like a vocally driven modern R&B bluesy kind of record that I have that I'm actually singing called On Me. Just look for that. And Baby Rose, she just actually got a nice deal. I have her vocals and show you the vocal chain I use for her as well. I have plenty of those videos on my channel. Let's see, bro, studio remote is $800 and oh my goodness. They can keep all of that. $800? Nah. I get the Bluebird, except it's $300. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not really a big difference with microphones in that range. Hold on, guys. In that range. So let's see. Man, I'm not a producer. Um, I'm at an internet station owner. Some of your advice really helps a production. Oh wow, you do so you do internet radio? Where you located? That's awesome. I'm glad to help. That's the point. My one of my the guy that hired me named the White Stone. He's program director for Clear Channel Radio. He actually said he watched one of my videos as well. But he hired me when I was working in radio, and I think he went to another radio station. But that's cool. I'm happy to help everybody. Most of my friends are DJs and program directors and label execs anyway. I'm because we're lame. you know, I met a lot of guys while I was in the industry working in radio and like all over the place. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That is awesome. I'm glad, man. I'm glad all you guys are here. Real quick, I'm seeing a lot of new faces in here. And let me just say, I'm Archie Beatz. I'm a professional recording engineer. I'm a studio owner, film composer, record producer, vocal producer, just a creator in general, musician, and welcome to my channel. I really do appreciate all of you for coming here. And I'm like I said, I'm seeing a lot of new faces. So what I want to know is where's everybody from? Let's do a roll call. You guys know the routine. I want to know where everybody is from. And I'm like I said, I'm very happy to have you guys here. It's an honor to be able to help so many people around the world, and at the same time give constructive advice and constructive criticism versus tearing people down or just being rude because somebody is starting out. That doesn't prohibit you to be that way. So let me see where everybody's from. Let's see where everybody's from. We got Dallas, Texas in the house. How do you hook up the Proteus 2000 Apollo? Right now we're doing a MIDI from a MIDI controller and just audio cables. We are playing it live directly into the input of the Apollo. Also, what's the best levels for beats and mastering? Please, give any good tips. Hit 0 until you get a mastering engineer. That's why I tell everybody, hit 0 until you get a mastering engineer, let them turn it up themselves. The reason why is that you do not want that distorted sound. You don't want to come off as an amateur, or you learn your levels. Learn levels first. Learn, oh my God, learn peak reduction. Learn, oh my God. That's a whole different level. Leveling and mastering. My good friend Kenny Mix here in Atlanta is a mastering engineer, and I will have him on my channel giving advice about mastering. But I'm just saying from the get-go, learn as much as you can about leveling when it comes to mastering. Sorry, I was doing a roll call, guys. Sorry, I just love talking to everybody. Let's see, we got Dallas, Texas. We got I watch you all the time, the Bridge Internet Radio, Big Rig. Follow me on Instagram. I want to follow you back. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me and send me a DM. I want to listen to your radio station. I want to listen to it. I'm gonna do a lot more podcast videos, microphone podcast videos, audio interface, audio setups for film, audio setups on production, on stages. I'm gonna do a lot of that stuff, man, because I work, like I'm really sitting between film and music right now. We got Detroit Sound Sling in the house. Gordon from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I actually been Tulsa 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I was in Tulsa 3 weeks ago. Cool. Outside of Seattle. From Nigeria, we just moved to ATL. We got a neighbor in here from Nigeria, man. What brings you here, brother? Jeb Josh, Killeen, Texas. We got Super D Fam. What, man, you been quiet this whole time. We got VA by Lafayette. We know Cornelius is up in Lafayette. Thank you for always showing up, Cornelius. New York, Uplifted Productions. Yes. New Orleans, but live in Atlanta, Wallace. Yes. Wallace is my neighbor, too. So, New York, we got Patrick from New York. Epic Animation from Missouri. Hey, man, me and my fiance, we were driving through, and I was telling her, because I used to work in St. Louis. I worked for 100.3 The Beat and Sham and Zola Track Stars. I was their in-house engineer. I was Jib's road engineer, Chan Hang Low, King Kong. I was road engineer, and I worked at 100.3 The Beat for a while. And I know everybody in the St. Louis area, so we used to go to East St. Louis a lot. And she was just so surprised on how dangerous East St. Louis is, because we'd be out in LA and she would go through Compton. I was like, man, I walk down the street in Compton. I go to Long Beach, walking Long Beach. I'm like, these places ain't like East St. Louis. East St. Louis is like Afghanistan. So we got South Africa coming to the U.S. soon. Bola, man, greetings. I have to visit the motherland, man. I have to visit Kansas City, Missouri. I was in Kansas too about 4 weeks ago. Yeah. I connected with Ray C because of you. He's amazing. Yes, Ray is. I just actually got off the phone with Ray. Me and Ray and Kenny, we did a three-way call about a week ago, and they supposed to have been helping me with this, but I got started without my brothers because I'm rolling right now, and I know they're the best engineers in the. They're the best engineers, man. He did everything from goodies. He mixed goodies all the way up to the Get Down with Blanco Brown, man. They did R. Kelly, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson. They done worked with everybody. And like I told them, I said, man, I'm happy that you guys are my friends, but at the same time, you guys are legends, and I'm just happy to be just around y'all energy. So yeah, Kenny and Ray C, yeah, those are my guys, man. Yeah, we got New Haven, Connecticut. Yes, DT 990 or 770s. 990s will be okay. They're a little bit better. A little bit better. We got Vegas. Vegas, I actually lived off 215 in Rainbow. I sold my house in 2015. I did a lot of work in Vegas too, man. Finished college in Africa and looking for a studio software job here in Atlanta. Yeah, that's gonna be a Atlanta has a lot of studios and they have a lot of people migrating. My advice is to make a lot of noise. Make a lot of noise at home, and somebody will eventually be like, yo, I want to work with that guy. You can come in and then submit your stuff to these studios. That's if you want to do that. Your studio is hella dope, bro. Man, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm trying to get it to not only look great, but to sound great. It's the vibe. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is about to be some real personal stuff. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. When I sat down after setting everything up, and as you guys can see, I still got spaghetti on the floor, so I got to do a lot of connections and running stuff around the room. But this is basically the structure of it. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I sat down here and I played some of my music, I was like, this is it. I was like, this is the spot. I've never felt so creative when I sat down in my control room in any studio, not even my Raenio studio in LA. When me sitting here is so comfortable and the energy is so great that I just feel super creative, and I'm glad to have something to where I can just get out of my bedroom and walk in here and just get to work. And then I got my own bathroom in the suite in the spot, and I don't disturb my fiance when she's working or she's in her office, which is next door to this room. It's the next room over. But yeah, this vibe is just amazing. It's freaking amazing. So I want to share that with you guys. I'm happily creating right now. We got Hillsboro, Missouri. Nice. That's where you're from. Yeah, I heard the song on Genius made some Crips in STL. Man, right? Go-to plugins for lead vocals. The Need 1073 and the LA2A, and sometimes the 1176 gray and blue phase. How do you feel about the W47? I heard great things about it. The W847, I heard great things about it. I don't think you can go wrong with anything with warm. I don't think you go wrong with that. So thanks for the tip. No problem. If I have the Apollo Twin X and Quad, do you need the auto accelerator? That's one that you mentioned there. I'm getting it because I do want to expand out, and I want to make sure when this Neve Summon comes out with Luna, I want to make sure that I'm prepared for it, because Apollo eats up DSP. That's my only thing with it. The plugins and the processing is amazing. It's the best digital thing that's ever come out, my opinion. It's not the gospel, it's not the Bible. But for me, I'm gonna use all of those plugins. You don't really see, it's like the Apollo, the DSP, you can only have like 2 to 3 LA2As on one shark card. So if you use about 8 of them, you'll be out with the quad. Like you'll be pretty much hitting the ceiling with that, with the DSP ceiling. So that's my only issue. I wish it had a little more power. I wish it had just a little more power. So, but that's the only reason why I'm getting the Octo, because right now I'm processing at 6, and at my Raenio we're processing at 12 because we have some double units in there, and plus we have a satellite as well. So I noticed a lot of producers have ambient lights in their setup. It really helps creativity. Yes, it really does help for me. It really does help for me. Where did you order the room treatment though? Thanks. The best places to get it now for me is Sweetwater and Guitar Center. Sweetwater and Guitar Center. Guitar Center takes a little while, but Sweetwater is amazing, and also Amazon. Amazon. So, Jack, get isotopes and auto tune or Melodyne. I'm an auto tune dude. I got my certification in Antares and their software and their classic software. So I'm more of Antares, and that's only because I know it. Um, what's up, Windsor Rap? You're back in ATL? Yes, sir. I'm home. I'm home. Me and my fiance decided this is where we're gonna raise our children at when we start having children, and this is our city, man. You can't get no U-Bar nowhere else, man. You can't get this feeling in this space anywhere else, man. So, but I work in LA. Of course, my main studio and office is in LA. So I'm about to be tired, but I don't mind because I was touring with Jibs. We were doing so many flights. Like we'd go to LA, we'd go to Atlanta, do an interview, and then end up in LA all in the same day. So I'm used to traveling. It's just that I'm not going to be doing too much of it. I may travel to LA maybe twice a month max, just depending on what the situation is. What's a good headset microphone? Right now, I've been so out of the live circuit and the game circuit that I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really have an opinion of that because I don't really use it that much. But when I start back in the live circuit or even the gaming, I'll be able to give you more information. And that's just me because like on this channel, I pride myself on dignity. If I don't have the answer for you, I'm not going to sit up here and make something up because it's not fair to you guys. So that's kind of a bit out of my league. I'm an expert in a few more other things, but that right there is kind of out of my league. I have the NTK, which is a good microphone. Which new mic is good? Greetings from Holland. If that NTK works for you, my NTK works for me, keep it. Keep it. It's hard to beat an NTK. It's hard. Unless you're going up to 1,500, 1,000 to 1,500. It's very hard. When I bought my NTK, I paid $9.99 for it. It was on sale. And now they're a little cheaper. They're like 500 and something. But keep your NTK. Amazing mic. The only way you can get better is going into the thousands. So, yes. New Jersey, what's up, Max Wavy? Hey, Archie, love your studio. Thanks, Sarah Ali. What's your opinion on the Blue Spark Blackout SL XLR? If it's the same circuitry as the Blue Sparks, period, it's great, but I don't know if there's any changes. I haven't had one yet, or I may have Blue, because Blue did send me the Blue Amber. I may actually have them send me a couple of microphones so I can review, and I can do the roundup for the microphones to suggest to you guys for 2020, because that video is coming soon too. But my studio tour, that's going to include pricing and all of that stuff, is going to actually drop in the next month or so. So I'm gonna start filming that and doing my little slider stuff and doing the animation for you guys, so I can explain what everything is and what it's for and the pricing and stuff like that. So that's coming soon. Archie, just from the home studio, and I would love to see some pictures, show your appreciation for your channel suggestion. Yes, sir. Super D, you got my email? And are you following me on IG? If you are, send me some DM. Send me a DM. Guys, follow me on Instagram, Archie Beatz with a Z, and send me a DM and let me know you was in this live. Let's see. Sir, welcome back to Atlanta, fam. Thanks, bro. I feel the welcome. DIY or acoustic foam? DIY and or Prime Acoustics. I'm sold on Prime Acoustic, guys. I've done some amazing stuff. I've done T-Mobile commercials, and I've done full blast series on the Zeus Network with this treatment in this room as far as the sound. I've recorded drums. I even got I have a Pearl drum set that I'm going to probably put in a drum. I'm put a shield up over here in this corner behind where the camera is sitting, and I'm going to I'm gonna cover it so it won't rattle while I'm doing my work. But this is not really, I'm gonna do some mixing here, but this is really just for creating music. So quick question, need 1073 a good mic preamp? Yes, it is. I need a good mic preamp for vocals. One of the best, my favorite preamp is a Need 1073, period. Nothing else exists to me. Well, a lot of other stuff exists, but 1073, I use it on everything, and I use the emulation of it. If you can find one, grab it. I was going to actually buy the 512 series with the Portico with Rupert Need, but gonna sit on it because technology is getting so great with these unison pre's. It's like crazy. Um, when you're going to do a music conference workshop so we can meet and network. I'm going to do one very soon. I'm going to do one very soon. Right now, I kind of, you guys ever heard of imposter syndrome? I dealt with that a lot because like some of my videos have 400,000 views on it, but I have like 35,000 subscribers. So, and there's some people with 100,000 subscribers and their highest videos is like 100,000 views, but I sometimes I have this thing called imposter syndrome to where I feel like I haven't gotten to a certain level yet, but I have thousands of you guys a week, and I just have to get over it and just realize that some of you guys, you know, really look to me for advice, and I shouldn't feel bad about that because I have low numbers, if that makes sense. I mean, I've done a lot of work in the industry, and I've worked in radio and did a lot of other stuff and been signed to Interscope. But at the end of the day, I do have a lot of dignity and I have a lot of pride, and I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys like legit stuff, which I know I am, but it's just that, you know, it's stuff I got to get over, man. Yeah, like this big old 6'5" sensitive dude. I'm not sensitive. I just want to make sure that I'm not, you know, I want to make sure that I'm everything that I can be so I can help you guys out. So I'm definitely going to do the music conference thing for sure. What's up, Archie? Been a while, my guy. What's up, Smooth as Ice? What's up, bro? Yes, definitely. Believe him. He's not lying. Unlike the other cats don't support you. Archie follows back. I definitely do. And the reason why I follow back because this is an audio community. We supposed to feed off each other, give each other energy, and we supposed to be positive, and we supposed to be creative, make this thing really dope, man, and get rid of all this negative stuff out here, man. And by the way, speaking of negative, man, rest in peace to Kobe, man. Great player. I was actually knocked off. I was gonna do a live that day, and but yeah, man, I won't get too far into it, man. But man, that was a terrible situation, and man, and I just pray for his family, and but he was a great guy, and inspired the world, and we need more people like that. We need more people like Kobe. We need more people because I looked at videos of him just giving motivation and stuff like that to people, and he just wanted to be home with his family, which is why he picked up the helicopter situation so he could take his kids, get in a carpool line to be able to pick his kids up and train at the same time. Very honorable man, man. That's so unfortunate, but man, rest in peace to Kobe. Great man, great man. What's your studio schedule? I don't have a studio schedule. I wake up in the middle of the night and I go crazy. What monitors are beside your computer? These are the Atom A7Xs, and these are NS10s. I got my NS10s out of storage here in my Atlanta storage. I just have gear all over the damn country, y'all. But I got my gear out of my storage here in Atlanta. My Proteus 2000 and my MoFed. We got a quick. Are we still in there? Cool, perfect. We had a quick call come in. But yeah, these are Atom A7Xs and NS10s. Awesome, you're amazing. Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks, Sarah. Sorry, I called you, bro. What's your schedule? What's your thoughts on Soft Tube Console 1? I just sent back the Fader 8 port and want to control parameters like board at home. I haven't really messed with it, but I heard a lot of people like rave about it, and especially the SSL integration. I've heard a lot of that. So the SSL-E integration, I heard it was great. I haven't personally messed with one yet. Hey, for vocals, guitar, NTK or Rode NT2. Oh, NTK, man. NTK. Heck, NTK. Very classic sound, warm sound, high fidelity, detailed, dynamic range, frequency response, one of the best microphones for the price, period. And to beat an NTK, you have to go up to $2,000. You can't. Great microphone. Okay. So yes. We appreciate you doing it good. No problem, man. Bro, folks with legit credentials hold conferences, haven't produced an artist yet, nothing. You got it. You gotta see my work all the way from Baby Rose to Boyce. You guys seen the music video we just put out? It was crazy. It's crazy. Y'all gotta see it. It's called our company Raenio, Boyce. It's a music video. It's called sorry, my mind's just going all over the place. But my business partner Eric, we just released a whole EP, and we just did the Down record. We put all of that stuff out, and we actually when did we release Trippin'? We released Trippin' a few months back, but the music video, go check the music video out. It's really dope. I produced it, I engineered it, I mixed and mastered it. It's Boyce, Boyce, and it's called Trippin'. I produced it, mixed it, mastered it, did some vocal production, did some background vocals as well on it. But the video's legit, really legit. That turned out great. It's our first release, so y'all support that as well. I'm about to cop the NS10s this week. Yes, yes. I have mines were made in 85, I think. I have the really old NS10s. These are vintage. These are vintage. Get out your own head, brother. You real, they come beats. Thanks, Patrick. What are your thoughts? Oh, I already answered that. Archie, your advice, A7X or and Apollo 8S were great, and I use them all the time. You rule. Thanks so much. What's up, Jim? I haven't seen you in so long. How you doing, Jim? What's going on, brother? Hi, nice to see you again. Do you have any recommendation, mic preamp related for vocals or classic guitar? Just depending on what you're doing, man. But any guitarist, I would recommend like an NT, not an NT. I recommend the TLM 103 if you have the budget, and I would recommend something like an Apollo Twin to go on your desk. And if you want something rack mountable, then Apollo X, or you can go down like they're still selling the 8 quads and you can go from there. I'm about investing. I'm really gonna always preach to you guys investing in yourself. If you have the budget, please invest. But also, if you don't have the budget, please invest. Get started. You can make music with inexpensive stuff. You can make great music. If you guys go to the YouTube community post I made about Billie Eilish, you see exactly, she won 4 Grammys with very limited gear. The Yamaha HS5s, the Yamaha HS8s, and I think an Apollo Twin or something like that. And so you guys check that post out, and you just gotta be creative, believe in it, use what you have, learn what you have. But if you have the money and the budget for it, I'm gonna always say invest. I'm gonna always say get the best gear, because you won't regret it. You can make even better stuff with better gear. So, but it's not like you're prohibited on having inexpensive gear, because you can make some great stuff with that. I see Hi Nice is I see it. Okay, guys, so we are at that peak. And I have to really get to work, and I'm editing a video, the vlog, so don't talk about the video you guys see tomorrow. And I got my same shirt and the same hat because I filmed it a few minutes ago, and I'm editing my first vlog on how I start my day at the studio. This is a home studio life, day in the life vlog that I'm starting in 2020, and the first video is dropping tomorrow, so you guys make sure you be in here. Are we still in? Okay, hold on. I just got a comment. I don't know. I'm not about to clap back, but I just got a comment. This guy, hold on. Let's see. Archie, too much gear. I want to see music. Go to Boyce. Talk to me. I produced that and I engineered it and I made. This is the recent record I just did. It's an EP. I did the entire EP, produced it, mixed and mastered it, and why not talk about gear from helping many people? That's what a lot of people got to understand, is that it's a lot of people that their goals in life is not to just put out music, because I do put out a lot of music, and you can check out my T-Mobile commercial I just did on my IMDb. I work in film too, so I do a lot of series with Daystorm and King Bat. That's because you do music. You could be doing a podcast. You could be doing ADR. You could be doing voiceovers. You could be doing anything like that. It's just depending on just why you invested in your gear. So I find it quite not rude, but I find it just alarming for you to sit in the room and for you to literally see that many people are talking about gear, and then you say what you just said. But that's okay. It's a learning experience, man. It's just that because some people just want help with picking out stuff, and there has to be somebody to service and give solutions and help people just to help people. So there are people that still exist like that, and I hope that you guys appreciate me for being one of them. So I just wanted to say that. I done put the stuff down. So but yeah, man, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we're gonna end on that note. I'm knocking the gear out like tomorrow. Watch your videos. Yes, man. Peace, love. Nice, Jim. Follow me. If you have an Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I haven't seen you in so long, man, at Archie Beatz. Follow me on Instagram. I just feel like talking the same gear, Norman, mics, etc. Whoa. All right, guys. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Look out for the vlog tomorrow, and I'm making a beat in the vlog or whatnot as well. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Follow me on Instagram at Archie Beatz. I know I said that already. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. Let's get it.